Are you trapped in a cage of someone else's making? Attack on Titan's walls reveal how societies are controlled not by force, but by the stories they're told. The walls, Maria, Rose, and Sina, were more than physical barriers. They were psychological shackles, forged by the Fritz family using the founding Titan to transform humans into colossal titans via the spinal fluid method. This process, reminiscent of medieval siege tactics where diseased corpses were catapulted over walls to spread terror, weaponized biology to create a permanent, dormant army, a haunting metaphor for how regimes exploit bodies to enforce control. Isolation and control turned Paradis Island into a self-imposed prison. The Fritz's regime mirrors cults like North Korea, where information lockdowns and rewritten histories sustain power. Citizens were taught the walls were a gift, much like how authoritarian regimes glorify isolation as purity to justify oppression. The concentric design, layered like maximum security prison walls, symbolized entrapment, ensuring no one could escape physically or mentally. Preventing contact with Marley was a masterclass in psychological warfare. By severing ties with their historical enemy, the Fritz's avoided accountability for past atrocities, much like how colonial powers erase their violent legacies. This isolation bred ignorance, akin to Tokugawa Japan's Sakoku policy, which froze technological progress to maintain feudal control. The wall's protection became a cage, stifling innovation and dissent. Maintaining power relied on manufactured reality. The Fritz's Ministry of Interior staged historical records, framing Marley as the eternal enemy, a tactic used by the Soviet Union to vilify the West. This manipulation mirrors modern digital echo chambers, where the algorithms trap users in ideological silos. The walls, like these virtual prisons, ensured compliance by distorting truth. The takeaway is that physical walls are temporary, mental walls endure. The Fritz's regime warns that societal control begins with limiting perspectives. From China's Great Firewall to cults that isolate members, history shows that freedom dies when curiosity is criminalized. What invisible walls have you accepted as normal, and who benefits from keeping you blind?